What's up? It's your girl Empress Leader G coming at you from Divine Intervention TV. And I kid you not, this is sage. Let's clear the space and clear the energy for them negative Nancy's that watch my video and talk shit. Let's clear you the fuck out. But anyway, um, this is the third time I'm trying to do this video. So because this is the third time that I'm trying to do this video, I know for a fact that this video has to go out. It has to go out. And I got my notes. Okay. I got my notes. And this video today, we're gonna be talking about self-love. And when it comes down to self-love, we have an issue with caring for ourselves. We seriously have an issue. We tend to look for love on the outside of us. And it's like when you really sit and think about it, it's how could you expect a person to love you when you don't even love yourself? How? How could you expect a person to love you when you don't even love yourself? And you can tell that there is a lack of self-love with the way not characteristics about a person, but I guess you can say characteristics about a person, and just the way a person dresses, the way their hair looks, just little things you can notice that there is something going on with self-love. There's a lack thereof when it comes down to self-love. And I do have a list of things when it comes down to self-love. I have a couple of pet peeves that, as a woman, and this message is just not for women, okay? It's for men too, because there's some nasty men out there, okay? But when it comes down to your feet, there should never be a time at all where, as a woman, even as a man, but my God, as a woman, you should not have nasty hard feet. I'm sorry, you should not. You should not have nasty hard feet. And you don't even have to go to the nail salon to get your feet done. You could do things right in the comfort of your own home, okay? You don't have to go to the nail salon. And if it comes down to sometimes I might hear a female, they might say, oh, he didn't give me no money, so I'm not going to get my nails and my feet done. Excuse me? How about you get your own damn money, go get your nails and your feet done? Or how about you go get that basin in that kitchen? Because everybody got a damn basin. Go get a basin. Go to the damn dollar store and get some Epsom salt and soak your damn feet. You could go right to the gas station and get a rose. They sell roses at the gas station. Or you could go to a flower shop, buy a couple of flowers, put roses and flowers in there. That is a form of self-love. You shouldn't have to wait for nobody to give you no money for you to get your nails and your feet done. You should want to be able to do that for yourself. Because if he decides to walk out on you today, so you're not going to get your nails and your feet done no more, you're just going to sit around and wait for him to come back the next time you're going to go get your nails and your feet done? No, that's not how that works. This is called self-love. And a lot of people lack it. Okay? Your hair. Let's not start talking about hair. It's one thing to go out and purchase wigs after wigs after wigs, because guess what? I got a closet full of them. But your hair underneath, sis, come on. How you love the wig more than you love your hair? How? I'm just trying to figure. You will love somebody else's hair because that's what a wig is. It's somebody else's hair, or it might be synthetic, it's plastic, more than you love your own hair. No, that's not how that works. Okay? Your hair, even if you don't wear it out, because a lot of the times I don't wear my hair out, and I have specific reasons why I don't wear my hair out. Okay? But you should be able to take that wig off your head, wash your hair, condition your hair, clip your ends if you need to, braid your hair back up, blow dry it, grease it, braid it back up, and put that wig back on your head. Okay? And when you do take your wig off, you should be able to be moisturizing your braids underneath it. It should never be a time that you take your wig off unless you have some type of medical condition going on. I'm not talking to you. There should never be a time that you taking your wig off every night, laying your head, getting a fresh breath of air, and all your damn hair matted to your head. Or how about you don't even have no fucking hair underneath it? You bald as fuck. Okay? No, there should never, ever be a time, I'm sorry, that you are just not even paying attention to your hair no more. Because you worried about the next wig. That's not how that works. And when you call yourself being in a relationship with a man, eventually you're going to have to take that wig off your head. Do you think he want to look at a woman that got their hair stuck and matted to their head? They can't even take their hands and flow it through. What? You can't even take your own hair and flow it through your head. Fuck him. You can't even take your hair and flow it through your own damn hair because you don't want to comb your hair. This is self-love. This is all a form of self-love. Another pet peeve I have, my God, bras and panties. Bras got holes in it. One of your bras might have a wire, the other one don't. Panties got holes in it. Girdle got holes in it. What is that? And then you on the phone talk about you about to go sleep with the next man. Who is sleeping with you wearing that? And if you do find somebody, because I'm pretty sure you will find somebody, okay? But at the end of the day, you're finding someone that probably got holes in their drawers. So y'all two holy, dirty, nasties that don't even have self-love for yourself. But then you're looking for love from this man who got holes in his drawers. You got holes in your bras and in your undergarments. This is all about self-love. You may sit and be like, that does not mean, no, it does. Little stuff like this. This is a form of self-love. Like this, my God, this is a form of self-love, okay? There's no reason your bras and your panties should be just holes all over the place. And you know, as moms, and you know, I speak because I am a mother of 5, but as a mother, and I've been down that route where I'll say, you know, I can't get something because I gotta get this for the kids, or I can't do this because I gotta get that for the kids. No, that's just that is a lack of self-love. Because at the end of the day, I understand our kids need things, and I make sure that happens, because before anything, I will take care of my kids. But also remember to put money aside for you. There's no way that you working. You going to work, you working your 9 to 5, and you don't say, I need to put money aside for myself, because I seen that shirt that I wanted to pick up. I seen that earrings and that necklace that I wanted to go get. I seen this pretty bra and these panties that I wanted to get. That is a form of self-love. So stop using your kids as an excuse to not care about yourself, okay? Another thing that oh yeah, and back to the hair. I jumped straight to the bras, but back to the hair. Also, when it comes down to men, getting your hair cut, shape up, that is a form of self-love. Some people, they get like facials and all. That is a form of self love. It's nothing. It's nothing wrong with that. And I also tend to hear some men, they will say that the barbershop costs too much. And so, even if you find yourself having to do it for yourself, it's still a form of self love. You're doing it for yourself. So, it's absolutely positively nothing wrong with that. There are a lot of things that I do for myself. And then there are times where I'll be like, you know what? I don't feel like doing that. So let me go and put this money out, and I'm gonna pay for my services, for the services that I'm getting, and I'm gonna go get this done. And I'll go out and I'll do that. But it's a form of self love, and it's lack like it's a big lack in self love, a huge lack in self love. Um, Taking a bath. And I know a lot of people, they might be like, oh, I don't like taking a bath. Okay, take a shower. Because some people not doing neither. They're not taking no bath. They're not taking no shower. And they just rolling out of bed and putting clothes on. That is a lack of self-love. Washing your ass. There is a lack of self-love in that. Um, and let's see what else I have on here. Body massages. During the week, we tend to, there's things that could stress us out, and there's nothing wrong with a body massage. Now, sometimes you may have a spouse, or maybe you don't have a spouse. Maybe you want to go and go get a massage done. There's nothing wrong with that. Going to get a massage done, that is a form of self-love. When you go out and you see just little things that you want, jewelry, you may go out as a man and want to purchase a new wallet. And this is all things pertaining to self. Things that you need to get for yourself. Maybe there's a watch that you see. Maybe there's some rings that you see that you wanted to buy. This is a form of self-love. You're taking time, even if it's an hour out of the week, you're taking time to say, what do I want to do for myself this week? There should always be money coming out of your check for something personal pertaining to self-love. And that's not meaning and you know what, let me not say that's not meaning, because I was going to say that's not meaning popping bottles, but I like Stella Rose. I will go out and I will purchase a bottle of red wine. That's something that I choose to do. Understand what I'm saying? But every single day am I popping a bottle? No, I'm not. I might have that whole bottle of Stella Rose for a week. And I might, every day I come home, maybe I might have a glass of wine before I lay down, or before I get in the tub, or during me taking a bath. I might have a glass of red wine. And also for the men, and it's nothing wrong with, if that you want to go out and buy Hennessy, you want to go out and buy vodka, that's your business. But at the end of the day, that's something that a drink is one thing, but when you're getting drunk, that's something different. When you're on a continuous basis of getting drunk, that's not a form of self-love. That's not that is a form of a lack of self-love, because when you're drunk, 9 times out of 10 you're not even aware of what's really going on. You're not even aware of the things that has came out of your mouth. And it's a lack of self-love in there to be drunk every single day. Okay. Another form of self-love is flowers. I love flowers, and my favorite are roses. My favorite are roses. I do not sit around and wait for somebody, even my husband. I do not sit around and wait for my husband to buy me roses. If I decide that I want roses, I will go out and get roses for myself, because we tend to think because we're in a relationship, it's like, okay, well, he could do it. No, that's not how that works. You can be in a relationship but still have your routine of things that you do for yourself. There's nothing wrong with you going out and just buying a rose and sitting it in your car. For me, roses and flowers brighten up my day. And even throughout my house, there's nothing but flowers all throughout my house, everywhere. I love flowers. I love roses. That is a form of self love. I'm looking at something that helps me to smile. I'm looking at something that gives me joy. I'm looking at something that just brightens my day. That is a form of self love. Um, let's talk about cleaning houses. My God, cleaning your house, that is a form of self-love. And growing up, my grandmother and my mom, they kept a beautiful house. I mean, my grandmother, we lived in the hood, and my grandmother had a beautiful yard outside. She had roses in her yard. She had flowers and bushes all in her yard. And she would go out there and tend to them. And I would say to her all the time, I would be like, Grandma, you're the only one out here that has flowers and roses. She said, so? She said, because she said, so I don't care. I don't care. These are my flowers. These are my roses, and this is what I choose. This is what I choose to do. And we were literally the only people that had. I'm gonna say it might have been a couple of other people, but she had the prettiest yard in the hood, and did not care. And that was a form of self love, because she didn't allow her circumstances of where she was at to confine her. You understand what I'm saying? She understand, yep, I am in the hood, but guess what? I want flowers out here in my yard, and I'm going to put flowers out here. No, I may not own a house, but this is my yard, and I'm gonna put flowers out here. And she put flowers and roses in her yard with a little teeny white picket fence going around it. That is a form of self love. That is a form of self care. You understand what I'm saying? And you're grounding yourself. That is grounding yourself. And she's and not allowing, like I said, your outer circumstances to dictate, well, this is the hood, so I'm gonna just leave it like this. No, she seen she had a vision, and she brought forth with it. And that is a form of self love. Another form of self love that I really wanted to talk about is just exercising and walking. Do I exercise every single day? No, I do not. I'm not even gonna lie, but I have it on this paper because it is a form. Maybe there is somebody out there that like to exercise or whatever, but that is actually a form of self-love. And even just walking, just because you have a car does not mean that you can't walk around the block. Okay. And even joining the gym, you don't have to join the gym. There is things that you could do in the house. You know what I'm saying? To exercise. They got all types of yoga and exercise all on YouTube. You could just take a certain amount of time out of your day to just exercise or to just stretch. It don't have to be much, but it's a form of self love. And when you think about everything that I've mentioned, and when you take this and you put this in a daily or weekly routine, it is something that it's gonna be like getting up, brushing your teeth. And some people even got problems with that, but we ain't gonna go there. Okay. It's like getting up, brushing your teeth. It's not gonna be, okay, well, all right, I'm gonna exercise. It's just gonna be something that you're gonna do. You just gonna want to do it. Oh, let me make sure my hair right. Let me make sure my bras and my panties right. And I have people that they'll look at me like, oh, that's nice. And it could be something so old. You understand what I'm saying? And it's taking care of your stuff when you get it, not getting sneakers and shoes and tossing your shoes all over the place. Line your shit up. Hang up your shirt, hang up your jeans, fold your drawers. You know, that is a form of self-love. You care about yourself. You care about the things that belong to you. You understand? And I know a lot of the things I spoke about were material aspect, but when it comes down to spiritual aspect, that is a form of self-love as well, because you have to understand we are mind, body, and soul. You have to understand that. Mind, body, and soul. You can't walk around here with just body. That's it. Oh, I'm just gonna worry about I'm just gonna do my material round, and I'm just gonna worry about the material things. What about your spiritual self? What about your mind? Nurturing your mind. What about that? You understand what I'm saying? Watching what you're watching, what you're listening to. That is a form of self-love. You understand what I'm saying? Watching how you talk about yourself. That is a form of self-love. I hate when a person say, I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. Like you just hear, I'm broke. I'm broke. You will always be broke. You keep talking like that. Stop saying I'm broke. I don't give a fuck if you have $1. You're not broke. Don't say that. That is a form of self-love. Don't say that you're broke. You're not broke. Say, I am abundant. I am strong. I am handsome. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am magnificent. I'm broke. That's all you hear coming out of people's mouth repetitively. Repetitively. Whatever you focus on is what you're going to be. That's just bottom line. Whatever you focus on is what you're going to be. Okay? So let's stop with the I'm broke stuff, okay? But even when it comes down to just like I said, reciting positive affirmations, or how about just talking about what you like about yourself, you know? What is it about yourself that you do like? You know, maybe it's a part of your body that you're in love with. You know, for example, my eyes. I love my eyes. My eyes are beautiful. They are magnificent. They are strong. They are alluring. You know, pick something on you. There could be more than just one thing that you love about yourself. You're gonna somebody. You always criticize yourself more than anybody will criticize you, but there's always something on yourself that you love. There's something that you love about yourself. Just pick 1, 2, maybe 3 things that you love about yourself. Repeat that over and over again. You know, stop criticizing yourself. Stop looking for self-love on the outside. Look for it within. You understand what I'm saying? Look for it within. And I'm not telling you to speak affirmations or things that are not true. You know what I'm saying? You pick things that are true, so that it can resonate with your soul and your spirit. You know that you're not lying to yourself. You know, you may look at your lips. I love my lips. My lips are beautiful. They are luxurious. You understand? I love my breasts. I love my butt. Something you pick something about yourself. I love my hair. You know, you pick something that you actually love about yourself and repeat it. Continue to repeat it. Do not repeat negative things about yourself. Do not. And there was a couple of other things I had up here. What else did I put? I did. Yeah, I think I pretty much talked about it. Talked about a lot. And the only things that I really didn't talk about was crystals. Amethyst is my favorite crystal. This is actually my birthstone. Amethyst is a crystal. It represents the crown chakra. And that's here, your crown chakra. Your psychic abilities, spirituality, your intuition. Um, Purple has been my favorite color since I could remember. I will, if someone will ask me what was my favorite color, I will always say purple and pink for years. Till this day, I will say purple and pink. I have a few other colors, but purple and pink has always been my two favorite colors. Crystals, a form of self love. Amethyst is so soothing. I kid you not. It is so soothing, and yeah, if your house is chaotic, I suggest you go out and get an amethyst. Amethyst will calm it on down. It will calm it on down. Crystals are powerful. They are magical. Um, they are magnificent. They are an earth element. This is grounding. Um, and I also have other crystals, but this one right here is my favorite, and this is another form of self love. Just decorating your house and making your house fit you. You understand what I'm saying? Making your house. Maybe you may not like where you live at, but it's a form of self love to decorate your own house. What good is it if you have a house and you're decorating or helping everybody else out, but you're not decorating your own house? You go in the house, you look around. This is your house, not nobody else's house. You look around, get a sense of what you like. What do you want to feel when you walk into your house? What type of aura, if you even allow people in your house, because I'm no that person, you are very lucky if you can walk into my house in this moment in time. You're very lucky. Consider yourself a very lucky person because I don't let no one in my house. But what type of aura do you want when a person walks into your house? That is a form of self-love. Just cleaning is a form of self-love. Decorating is a form of self-love. There's plenty of times I walked into a house and it's not even a fact of that is it could be disgusting. It's like you could tell that there's a lack of self-love in the house. It's just little stuff here, little stuff there. It's like you don't think of yourself, to want to get a couch, to want to buy a TV. Maybe you want a rug. You don't want a rug. Like, just make your house represent you and who you are. There's only one you. You understand what I'm saying? So when you walk into a house and you want your house to be like a palace, make your house look like a palace. I don't give a hell where you live at. Make your house look like a palace. Fix your backyard up if you want to fix your backyard up. Have your house represents you and who you are. You understand what I'm saying? All of these are forms of self-love. And there is a lack of self-love, or when it comes down to curtains and curtain rods. Curtain rods, if you don't want to go all out and go all expensive, it costs 98 cents at Walmart to buy a curtain rod. And this is what I'm talking about. It's a form of self love, and we lack it. As a people, we lack it. How many times, because a person lives in the hood, you see that they hung their curtains up with a sheet and some nails? That is a form of that is a lack of self love. Literally, it costs 98 cents, and you can buy a $4 curtain from Walmart. Create your space. Make your house represents you. When people walk in your house, they see you. They don't see nobody else. And if you do have a man, they don't even see the husband. They see the wife. I'm gonna be honest with you. They see you. And I go so hard on women because women are powerful as fuck. We are creators. We give birth to kids. Please. When a person walks in your house represents you. It don't represent nobody else. It represents you. Self love. And when you lack self love, you will notice nasty, dirty houses. You will notice empty houses. You will notice hair looking crazy underneath a fucking wig. You will notice holes inside your bras, your panties, your boxers. You will notice not getting shape ups, haircuts, or even thinking about doing anything, or even thinking about shaping up their hair or cutting their hair. You will notice hard ass feet. You will notice. I don't think I have to continue to keep going on. Self love. You cannot expect for another man to love you or another woman to love you when you don't even love yourself. My name is Empress Leader G, coming at you from Divine Intervention TV. Now, if you have any other forms of self-love that you would like to share, this video will be posted on my YouTube channel. You are more than welcome to comment underneath and let me know how do you what are your self-love techniques and how do you incorporate it into your life, because you never know who will read it and you can help another person out. But like I said, my name is Empress Leader G, coming at you from Divine Intervention TV, and you have a blessed day. Ashe.